It's Week 12 of the National Football League, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Packers and the reigning Super Bowl champs coming up next.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State at TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction to these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Jaguars in this matchup, you figure they've got to be looking forward to this one. They've got a clear advantage on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and they totally understand it, not just by running the numbers, but those numbers do play into it because you've got one of the better passing offenses in the league, a top 10 unit, going up against one of the poor defenses in the league. So I think we're going to see these guys take some shots downfield. But right from the start, I expect them to attack and get right after them.
On first down, Alexander. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first and 10, Alexander escaping the pressure right. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This complete to Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars! Marvin Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson.
Very productive. 3 touchdowns. 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
From the gun on third down. Alexander flush to his right. The decision to tuck and run. They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Robinson, a first down and then some.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Off the play fake. Alexander sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. It's Chenot. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looking to throw on second down. Alexander right there. Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars. They go play action here on first down. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now Chenault on the end around. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Travis Etienne, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick...
Now a play fake here on first down. Man open, here's Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch time, tight is right. Watch time, tight is right. Even, 4th down, even.
Draw play, Etienne. Oh, good move. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, it's Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Alexander now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Robinson again on second down. 53 yards on the ground for him so far. On third down, Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. Shifts past him at the 45.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Off the bootleg. Alexander. Buying time to his left. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
From the gun on third down. Alexander under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We got him. We got him.
The Packers going to use one of their... Off the bootleg. Alexander shreds him with a stiff arm. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down. Alexander. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Eluding the pressure right. Jones has it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Uses the stiff arm, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well. From the gun, Alexander. He completes it to Jones. Powerful running. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a give, right side. It's Robinson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again here with Robinson. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
They'll run with Etienne.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. James Robinson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter. Off-play action. Alexander. Caught right side. Davis.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Robinson, and he will have the Jaguars 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run here with Robinson. Oh, what a move. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They run. Robinson takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a give, right side. Robinson sheds another. He does it one more time. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him.
Yeah, and this is most definitely the guy you want running the football when you need the tough yards on 3rd down. And he moves the chains and then some as he shakes off that first contact. And as they said in the 70s, he just keeps right on trucking.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Alexander. Escaping the pressure right. Fighting him off. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job seeing he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun, Alexander firing quickly here, and that's complete. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast too, converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Another tote for Etienne.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Etienne once more.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gets around him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
From the gun,
Alexander got his man. It's the veteran Landry. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw. Alexander. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Carter Landry.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars add on. They'll start on the ground, Etienne.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And Sharp pulls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Jacksonville, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Packers, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
Coming up on next week's slate of NFL games, we've got the AFC South matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. So we figured, hey, why not do a little did you know about the shared history of these two franchises? And it's one that began in the first regular season game ever played by the Jags, a 10-3 loss to the Titans, known then as the Oilers. Now, these teams have been rivals since the AFC Central Division was still a thing, but neither team has been able to win the Super Bowl in that time. And of course, the one time the Titans did advance to the big game, it was, guess who? The Jaguars they had to tame along the way, beat them in the AFC Championship. Of course, Tennessee wound up losing that Super Bowl to the Rams. Meantime, Jacksonville's still hoping to get there one day. As for the rest of the week, let's make our way to the opposite coast and talk about the NFC West, where I've got some updates regarding the status of some